Yes, sir. And just like that, we're back with another episode of What Life Can Be with SR.Gent. And today, we got a crazy one, people. We got the World Economic Forum as a part of their agenda of the Great Reset, trying to remove ownership of personal vehicles from the human collective. They don't want us to own our vehicles anymore. Take a look at this.
And it is time for the Hot Topic Buzz. So get this, the World Economic Forum is now looking to reduce ownership of private vehicles. Yes, the forum is claiming that this is a way to reduce global reliance on critical metals like cobalt and lithium as they make a push toward green energy. Dig in, give up your car, why don't you?
Yeah, the World Economic Forum sponsors that little get-together, that boondoggle in Davos every year. Why do major private CEOs even go to that thing? If these are the policies that the World Economic Forum are espousing, they're essentially saying, trying to take away your free will. Oh, you can't drive a car. And again, trying to apply the ideas out of Europe onto the United States. Europe has a lot of mass transit. It's a very small continent. And North America, not so much. So stick that idea where the sun doesn't shine.
Okay, so Fox Business ain't having it. Who is this? I don't know who she is, but she hot about it. Nah, but seriously though, this is a lot. If you haven't familiarized yourself with the Great Reset, go check out the video from the World Economic Forum called The Great Reset, where they break down pretty much you not owning, or us, the people that are not in power, not owning anything and being happy. Basically, everything is a subscription model with very few people at the top owning everything. Me, this sounds like a one world order agenda. I'm not with it. I do not support it, especially not taking ownership of private vehicle. This is just more control for the elite. That's how I see it. What do you see? Put it in the comments. Let's talk about it. This is crazy though, man. Let's keep it going. See what else we get.
Well, I have gone to Davos for 20 years for the World Economic Forum, and it's always been an incredible opportunity to hobnob with the leaders of the world. It is incredibly well attended every year. So for some reason, everybody's getting together globally. It has been the place that all of these people meet every year. You're right. Leo, your thoughts on the ideas of going green and taking away your private vehicle?
Well, obviously, when we think about the history of motor vehicles, cars, and other transportation, it has lifted millions, hundreds of millions of people out of poverty and has changed the dynamic of how we all live and the quality of our lives. So yes, while we all want a clean economy and we want a climate that is sustainable, the reality is that a collapsing economy isn't the answer. So there has to be a balance, and unfortunately, in today's bifurcated world, we get a little bit too much extremism. So hopefully we can bring some sense back into it.
Yeah, by the way, those CEOs that go to Davos, many of them, they go on their own private jet.
Yeah, the meeting she's talking about in Davos, these people are the richest of the rich, the 1% of the 1%. These are very wealthy, influential people in the world, and they control a lot of the market share of the world's finances. So when they propose an agenda like this, you have to understand this is coming with a lot of planning, a lot of research, and a lot of influential people behind it. So if they're rolling out these ideas, it's because they already have a plan to implement them. Now, if that's going to go all the way through, who can say? Because we're still more powerful than a lot of people realize as a collective. Even though we're not the elite, we're not the 1% of the 1%, we're not the richest of the world, we make up a majority of the population. So as the people, the collective, we need to have these conversations. We need to come together so we can take the proper actions to protect ourselves from a one world order type of government. Man, let me know what you guys think about this in the comments, man. And just like that, we're gone. Let me get that like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one, for real.
Not for nothing, I cut my heart out, left it on the road.